Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Belu. In today's video we're setting up my July monthly.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Okay, let's get started. I bet you cannot guess what this theme is. So obviously, by what we can see here, it's birthday themed because July is my birthday. So because July is my birthday, I decided, you know what, let's do something fun and set up my monthly birthday theme. So that's what we're doing today. I'm very excited. Let's flip into the monthly pages. Here we are. Let's take these off the discs. Wait, there we go. Okay, that's awesome. Let's put my planner somewhere. Where? I don't know. Somewhere there. Okay, and here we have it. Let me make sure and check that you can in fact see all of it. Yep, you can. Okay, that's awesome. So this is dated. Unfortunately, as I always say, it's a Sunday start. I love a Monday start, but if I were to do that, that would mean that I will have to redate the whole thing, and I'm not up for it. So that's what we're doing. We're also whiting out the holidays because they don't apply to me. Like Independence Day actually is on the 9th for us, not on the 4th. So I'm whiting those out there. It would have also been great if I would have remembered to take from here my what is this? Let's go into my calendar here, my year at a glance pages. Here I have what we have going on. Not a lot this month, which is kind of great. I love that, you know. I have months where I have a lot going on, and then there I have months where I don't have that much going on. You know, kind of like a little bit of both. A little bit of both worlds, if you will. So yeah, I'm quite excited. My birthday is July 11th with some here. This is my birthday, and I'm using the And Many More specialty paper pad from Pink Paisley, I think it is. I've used this before. That is why it's almost coming apart, and it's also why it looks like this. I went ahead and did some prep for this video because these are all paper pads, and I didn't want to use like the paper pads. I wanted to use the elements of the paper pads. So let me get everything out. So we have some, I can show you while we do that, some like, what are these? Garlands, I think. Did I pronounce that right? I don't know. But I did some pre-cutting here. So we have some balloons and some cake and some gifts here that I already pre-cut. Of course, we have more if we want to continue to pre-cut things and stuff. You can kind of tell I already like they look like the balloons looks like they have kind of holes in them, which I think is kind of funny. But yeah, so we have those here. I'm gonna leave them here. I also have my cutting mat right there in case we need to cut more. I have some of these are the ones that come here, like the border of the paper pad. These are presents, which I think will be kind of fun to maybe put somewhere. Maybe I don't know where, but somewhere. Okay, we have that. We have balloons. Oh, something else that I wanted to add was candles. I didn't like cut the individual candles. I had to confess, I got lazy and I didn't want to cut every single candle. I thought of an idea that would be really cool if throughout the spread. I'm turning 25 on the 11th, and so I think it would be kind of fun to have 25 candles throughout the spread. Like, that will be kind of fun, and it will be like, maybe if you didn't watch this video, then you wouldn't know. Also, I don't think anybody will count the candles in my spread, but I think it would be kind of awesome to kind of know that. We can also just use the little papers just like that. We have this extra bit that says celebrate like nobody's watching and age to perfection, which I really like. We have this. We also have the flowers, which are absolutely stunning. I really like this. I also really hold on, this is coming apart, but at this point, who cares? So yeah, we have that. We have this page, which we might use, why not? We have some extra ones, some extra little pieces that I already got before, and we have these type of flowers, but I think I really like these, so that's all I got in mind today. That's all I got. So so yeah, maybe we can start with the functional aspect of it, and then we can move into the decorative parts and have fun with that. How about that? So I have these black boxes because trying to match the colors of this will be impossible. It will be impossible, my people. And so we're using black. I make these myself. I talked about this a lot. If you're new to my channel, hi, hello, welcome. I just make these on Canva, and I just go to my like local to a local place where they do like prints and stuff like that, and I just get them printed, and just like that, you get black boxes, and these are printed on sticker paper, which makes everything so easy. So there we go. Okay, so let's see what we have for July. So not a lot. So I know that on the 9th it will be a national holiday, right? Yes, this is a long weekend for us. The weekend of my birthday is a long weekend, which I think people will enjoy. I'm not gonna put a box on the 11th. Maybe I will just write happy birthday to me or something like that. I don't know any plans as of right now. I'm filming this literally July 1st, so I don't know what we're doing for my birthday. I just want something kind of chill. I talked about this over on when I made my my spread for my actual birthday week, that last year my birthday was quite the birthday. I unfortunately got sick during my birthday and ended up in the ER with kidney stones. If you ever had kidney stones, you know that it's not fun. It's not a fun moment. You know, I ended up being really sick. This is so TMI, by the way, but like throwing up non-stop, with one of the worst pains in my back ever, and so we ended up in the ER. Had to spend the night. We went like at maybe 3-4 a.m. and left in the afternoon of the following day. I was in there for quite a bit because they were doing, you know, all the studies, and they took you know, blood samples and urine samples, and they did an MRI. I think they did an MRI on me as well. And so so yeah, it wasn't quite the birthday I imagine. I had a normal day, you know. I went to work, and then I went out with my friends for a cup of coffee, and then when I was there, I started to not feel that good, and I asked my boyfriend to come pick me up. He picked me up, we came home, and that's when I started to feel awful. And so that was a very traumatic birthday for me. Especially because I have, I don't know if you know this about me, probably no, but I have emetophobia, which is the fear of vomiting. So it was quite the thing. you know, but I couldn't, you know, blow out the candles or eat cake for obvious reasons during my birthday. And so that is something that it's a bit like, when obviously my birthday is coming up, and so all I could think about is my birthday of last year, and a lot of fear is coming up as well with that, because I'm scared of it repeating itself. So I just I don't know. I wasn't feeling, you know, very excited about my birthday because of that fear, and I really talked a lot about that in my birthday when I did my spread for my birthday week. And when I decorated it, I had like stickers that are so much fun, and they are so exciting. I will show you once we're done with this monthly. And so yeah, they are quite exciting, and that brought me a little bit of joy, and I'm looking forward to it. I just want to have a nice, easy birthday, you know, just to kind of ease my health anxiety and my anxiety overall, and just, you know, have a good day. I don't want to spend the whole day worrying or being anxious. There are things that are just out of my control, but I just want to spend the day doing chill things, spending it with people that I love, and just, yeah, having a good time, or at least a better time than last time. You know, so that is just what I want. And so, yeah, so here we are. So hopefully I didn't, like, I'm not saying this out of pity, please, that's not why, but you will see that that's the reality sometimes, you know. Sometimes I feel like I used to be someone that loved my birthday, and then this happened, and then it changed up a little, you know, for me. And that's okay too, you know. I think birthdays have so much pressure, you know, and I'm like, I just wanna have a lovely day with the people that I love, and yeah, and eat cake and blow out my candles. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. And then we can celebrate more after the fact. We can always celebrate more after the fact, you know, but I don't want to be scared or anything like that. So we're, you know, really focusing on that, trying my best to I don't know, just bring a little bit of joy into my birthday as in any way, type, or form that I can. So that's what we're doing. I have all of these balloons as well. I don't like the colors that I picked for these, so we can do this pink, then we can do maybe these, come on, like that. Let's do this, and maybe this one, and they can all, like, we can do like a little tie there, and then let's see what else we can do. Maybe here. Oh, I have even more balloons. Hold on. I have a lot of balloons, and these balloons I got myself out of the whole thing, so we're using these balloons. Well, maybe we can do maybe something like that and then cut the extra. A lot of balloons. It's worth, you know, celebrating. Why not? Maybe we can do something here. I really like this. I wish I would have got more. I thought I got another one, but maybe I'm mistaken. The thing is, I went with my X-Acto knife and cut these. This is an act of love. But maybe I can cut one and put it here afterwards. I'm not gonna like make you watch me cut through that because that will be probably a nightmare for you watching me cut all of that. Here we have some extra days, and so maybe here we can do presents. Let's see. I would like to know when it's your birthday, so let me know. Are you a July baby like me, or when is your birthday? And if your birthday, like you already celebrated your birthday, how was it? Did you have fun? Was it exciting? Did all the people in your life show up for you and treated you with lots of love? And did you get all the presents you wanted? I hope so. I hope so. So maybe we can do this here. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. And we have one more here. All the presents. All the presents. That's kind of fun. And maybe we can do, I want this hot pink maybe here, so maybe we can replace this like that. And maybe we can do balloons kind of there, and then let's do the green, kind of maybe 2 balloons, and then maybe we can do more balloons throughout the spread. How about that? Maybe we can do 2 more here on the 14th. Also, one of my sister-in-law's birthday is on the 15th. That's why I put that box there. And so we can maybe add something cute for that. Maybe some balloons for her birthday there. She deserves some balloons. Maybe we can do this. This one is so tiny, I don't know if I want that. But maybe here, and then maybe these 2. Where is my tweezers here? Maybe these 2 we can move them somewhere else. But what's the 20th? Oh, it's Friends Day. So it's also a celebration, so we're gonna put balloons there as well. So I just want that reminder there to say like, Happy Friends Day to my friends. And then we have cake, which is the most important part of any birthday. Cake. There needs to be cake. So I have them in this little like circles. At some point I was like, maybe I can cut them out of the circles, which I have done in the past. Last year's birthday I decorated it with the same things that we're decorating this monthly with, and I was like, that's not happening. I'm not cutting I'm not cutting these birthday thingies, these birthday cakes out of the circles, because that will be a lot. That will be a lot. Maybe there, and then maybe we can do maybe one here, and maybe we can cut more things. I have quotes like this that we can also use, but let's glue things down. This is kind of looking fun, isn't it? Is this video like 18 million years old? Like not old, but like us being here for forever. So there's a here, my goodness. Okay, so let's see. Let's do the gifts first. So I'm gonna put my cutting mat here. Just grab some regular glue. And put these like loads of gifts next to one another. I like that. There. Okay, that's cute. And then these with the flowers. I don't have any happy birthday like stickers. I should get some. It would have made things a lot easier. So I'm gonna glue this there. Wait. Like that. And like that. That's cute. And then the last. Birthday present there. Okay, that's cute. Now let's see, let's do this one. And this is so hard to like, how do I glue this down? I don't know. Just tap on it and hope for the best. I guess so. I guess that's what we're doing. Okay, there and here. Like that. That's so cute. Okay, let's glue the balloons. Okay. Let's see. And the balloons have like these thingies at the end. There we go. That's cute. Also, if you're new here or have never watched my Plan with Me is for my monthly. I love to write my monthly. I don't use boxes for everything because I find that will just become very boxy and I wouldn't have enough space for a lot of things. Let's glue these presents down as well. And so I just put down boxes for special things, right? Birthdays, doctor's appointments, just other events, other things. You know, and then normal regular life stuff just gets to be written in. I used to do the same, like when I was a student and I was in uni, I used to do like the same thing. For example, exams will go into boxes because that will be a really good visual reminder of, girl, you have to study. You have an exam coming up. So that was really, really great. And then from that onwards, I continue to do that, you know. So it's, yeah, and that's okay. Maybe we can take this off because it's okay. You know what, we're gonna put it, sorry, I was just thinking, and let's just leave that there anyway. And so yeah, that just kind of, I carried that with me, you know, even though I'm not in university anymore. I graduated back in 2024. I still carry with me a lot of that, you know, back when I was a student, back in high school, back in university, my monthlies were a must. Like I couldn't plan without my monthlies, and they were like so important for me back then. And once I was done with uni, obviously things my monthlies back then were like jam-packed. completely ridden with things that I needed to do. Obviously, I had a lot of things going on, right? Like regular daily life, you know, doctor's appointments, birthdays, other random events, but also, you know, like work that I needed to hand in, exams, all the things. I didn't write like my homework on my monthly because that would have been a lot on my monthly, but they were always jam-packed with things, and they were the place where I would start with planning my week. I would go back to my monthly and see what I had going on that day, that that day, or in or you know, that week. And yeah, that's how I planned. So everything here is glued. I'm gonna cut this little bit. There we go. That's cute. I like it hanging out of the spread. That's cute. Okay. So we have that. That's cute. And then let's do this other thing. So this was on the 20th. It's Friend Day on the 20th. I don't want to forget that. I want to wish my friends a happy Friend Day and tell them that I love them. So yeah, so from those times I just carry that, you know, with me. And my monthly, even though it's less jam-packed, thank goodness, it's still like my priority when it comes, like the first step when it comes to my planning system. You know, the first thing that I check with when I plan for the week is my monthly, to see what I have going on that week and or that day. So this should be the other way around, right? I feel like this should be like that. There. Okay, so we have that there. That's cute. Okay, awesome. And then let's do the cakes. So how do we arrange these? Maybe we can do like some of them like that, this one like this, and maybe this one like that. No, I don't like that. How did I do that before? Like that. Maybe this one can go there, and then maybe this one can go here. Sure, I think I like that more. So let's do that as well. So sticking everything down. So a little bit of this is going out of the page, which is fine by me. It will be kind of the same effect that we did over here. And this cutting mat is a mess, I know. It has washi, it has leftover stickers that I don't know from what set they're from, but that's what it is. That's how it is. So there, I'm scared of all of these balloons, how I'm gonna like put them together, but also this kind of comes into maybe we can do, hold on, can you come up for just a second and put it kind of here like that, and maybe you can go over there. Yeah, I think so. Let's do that. Okay. There we go. And then let's glue these balloons. Let's see what we can do with this. Some of them are gonna go off the page, which is fine. And then on top of each other. There. Then maybe we can do this one that it's smaller there and this kind of like that. So let's do this first. And then the green one. These are so tiny. Remind me to not do this again. Remind me for next July to like buy birthday stickers that we can use for the monthly spread, because there's a lot of gluing down small stickers. They will look really cute though. They just take some work, and a lot of the work I did off camera just cutting these. You would imagine if I would have like done that on here, we would be here for like 500 years. There. Okay, that's cute. Cute. Now let's grab, I want to try I got this new pen. You know that if you're been here in my channel before, you know that I'm a Sharpie S-Gel girl. I love my Sharpie S-Gel. But I recently, did a little haul. I actually forgot to show my new pens. Now that I'm reminding myself. Anyway, I got these because I also got, is this? No, this is not. This is it. I got my Jelly Roll in white, but in a 10. I have it in 5 and it's so small. And so I was like, maybe in a 10 it will be a lot like better than a 5, because with this one I have a 0.5. You cannot do anything with this. You cannot write in this, you cannot cover things up with this because it's very small. Let's see, let's compare the tips of this. Oh yeah, can you see? Hopefully you can see, but this is like so tiny. No, sorry, this goes in here. So I was ordering my birthday gift from me to me, and it was like I wanted the other one, like the white one, to try it out. And I was like, I saw the Jelly Roll. This is in 0.6, but it's perfect for writing and it's gel. So let's use it for the balloons, like the strength. Maybe I should do it first in pencil. Where is my pencil? Here it is. Let's see, let's try it. And then maybe we can do like a little, like that. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? But do I have my eraser? Let's see if we can erase it just a tiny bit. Okay, let's see how this goes. And then let's make the bow a little bigger. There, that's cute. Let's see how I don't see any bleed through. Oh, I have a sticker, but I don't think it bleeds through Happy Planner paper, and it looks really cute. Let's do the same with these ones, but let's just kind of go for it. Like that. That's so cute. This is definitely a tad thicker than the Jarpies gel. My Jarpies gel that I normally use is 0.5. This is 0.6. I can tell that it's a little thicker, but it's just me because I'm used to the 0.5. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell, literally. And this writes so smoothly. I really like this. Is it the cat? Is that the cat screaming her little lungs out? Yep. I have to open the door to the cat. Now this is gonna be the hardest one. Hold on, I'm gonna open the door to the cat. There she is. She's in the room. I don't know what she's gonna do. Oh my god, this video is so long. So long. Okay, so let's do a couple more things. And then I will let you go because you've been here forever. Probably, let's do it like this. Like a 2 set of balloons. Can you hear her little balls on the floor? Probably not, but what is she doing? No, you're gonna come on here. Oh my god. Please don't step on the light, on the cable. Okay. Say hello to the people, my child. Okay, that's cute. Let's go over it with the pen. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Like that, that's cute. And then I will erase it once it's dry. What do you want, child? Her birthday is in October. It's the 17th. So maybe we can do a birthday spread for October, right, baby? Right, my child? What do you want? What are you looking at? I don't know what she's looking at, but I really like this spread. It's super fun, and I think I will go ahead and cut some of these words. So she's gonna sit here. All right, she's sitting on the cable that of the light. Oh, okay. She's gonna sit on this. She does this probably once a day. She sits on my spread. Does this mean that I need to stop filming and you wanna cuddle? We cuddled this morning. Yeah, we did for a very long time. Okay, she stumbled across somewhere else to sit, so we can work with that. So I think what I'm gonna do, we have some gold, a tiny bit of gold here and there. And so I think I'm gonna go ahead, cut some of these up, and I will be right back, and maybe we can stick some of them somewhere in the spread and make this a little bit more exciting with some words. Okay, what they got is literally all over the spread. I started cutting these and I didn't like how they were looking. I didn't like it, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't think. If you hear that, that's the cat sitting on everything on my desk. But I think what I'm gonna do is the candles though. Let's see. Cut these and then just like put them like everywhere else in the spread. But I think I will do that off camera because this is already like super long. I'm not sure though if I'm gonna do the candles because I have to cut every single candle individually. And I don't know if I'm up for it. I don't know. Yeah, and obviously I will write everything that I have going on for the week. You can see the final result over on Instagram, but this is basically it. Maybe I will cut another one of these and put it like over here. I think that will make it a little bit more fun, or maybe here. And then once like I start writing things in, it will start looking a lot more full and stuff like that. But yeah, this is basically it. Sorry that this took forever. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.